your background doesn't stop you from achieving your dreams or being the person. But who takes care of the eldest daughter? It's like a dilemma, and you I don't know, the basic choices had like Hi guys, hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Christine Kaganda and I'm documenting a series called Navigating 20s. Yeah, I'm navigating my I can't believe I'm soon clocking 30, but God, I'm grateful for life. That's all that matters. I know everything is possible with you. So today's topic, first of all, I am a work in progress. I'm not there like I made it, I own the world. No, I'm also a work in progress, but I think that doesn't stop me from sharing my thoughts, and then we interact. Probably someone out there can give better advice. So should I start with story time or straight to the point? No, let me start with story time. I have a lot of stories. I think one time you guys need to give me like a mat, or we should sit under the around the fire and we tell folk tales like our great grandparents. But this is it. When you are in your 20s, actually I'm in my 20s, I am in my mid-20s, I don't know why I look sweet 16. Anyway, when you are in your 20s, like, you might find yourself, you want to be like her, or you want to be like him, or you want to be like them. But then you usually forget about your background. Where do you come from? Where do you come from? Are you rich like them? Are you broke like them? Anyway, your background doesn't stop you from achieving your dreams or being the person you want to be in the society. No. Because if you remember this Bible verse that says, can anything good come out of Nazareth? So your background doesn't really matter whether you're rich. It doesn't matter. But this is what I'm going to take. Let me start with story time. I remember I was at university when I was still at campus. Like, actually, even before going there, when my friends asked me, where did you get your, which university have they given you? I told them Makerere, blah, 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 blah. They're like, what? How could you go to such a university? People are prostitutes. Meanwhile, that's what they were telling me. Those are not my words. Like, children are... Anyway, children are children in front of their parents. That's it. Like, people there are prostitutes, people are obscene, people are what? To be honest, somehow I was scared. I was like, oh my goodness. Like, is this really real? Okay, I got scared, but how I made it through all that is knowing who I am, the values I carry, the person I want to become, and all that. But let me first give you this story time. So I had a friend at campus. Actually, I had many, but I had a friend at campus and at university. Some people call it university. So she was really struggling with tuition. She was coming from let me call it a low income family. Even there were so many children at their home, and her mom was a single mother, taking care of all of them, was not getting any support from the daddy's side, and oh my goodness. But who takes care of the eldest daughters? Who takes care of us if not God? Anyway, you know the tension that comes when you are the eldest. Even when you are a boy, but if you are the eldest, eldest daughter, eldest son, there is some pressure that comes on you. Like, you have to be exemplary, you have to make it by force. Okay, it is a lot. But guess what? Is it called pretty privilege? She was beautiful and God blessed her with beauty. But now this is what happened. For those who know, no, let me just be on the surface. I don't want to over describe people. Yeah, but I just want to tell a story so that you guys try to get what I'm saying. So at the hostel where we were staying, there are also offices around there. I think they were public offices, and people would park cars that look like people. Are there cars that look like people? Okay, the cars were so good. And now my friend, I only wish I could help, but I was also known there. I was just a normal girl, just chasing her dreams. This is what happened. There were all around the hostels where we were staying. There were like offices, public offices with dope. I can't describe, but the cars were really like, anyway, they're nice looking cars. So, and then this guy, can I call him a guy? Can I call him a father? Grandfather? Because he was really mature in the looks, because he even had gray hair. Okay, he was old. And he approached her and she was telling her things. You know what? I can marry you. I can pay your tuition. I can take care of all your family. You know, all those lies. I don't know, but I'm giving my side of the story. I wish this. But you guys, I think you know, like you're already struggling. At home, things are not well. No food, no tuition. You come here like you really want to study, but it's like you're pulling a rope this side and then someone else. Okay, it's like a dilemma and you're confused and you really don't know how to handle it. It's such a wide topic, but anyway, let's go to the main reason why we are saying this, that you don't have to compromise your values for you to maybe create wealth or to become the person you want to become. You see, one thing I've learned in this, I feel like these small years I've lived on earth, 20 something, one of the things that God is still teaching me, just that I'm also big-headed sometimes, is patience. You know, he can put you in a situation when he wants you to wait. For you you only want one car, but it's like, I want to give you the whole bond. But for you, because of that one car, you end up falling in things that you don't even know how to move yourself out of. So we need to be patient. You as a person, you need to be patient so that you get there, because you might hurry to want to get this now, like okay, I feel like for that friend of mine, her issue was money. That's why she ended up in shit she didn't know, in stuff she didn't know about. But other people, there are people who, like, a lot of stories are in this world. There are people who go for other people's husbands. Can you imagine? Like, they go for other people's husbands, and then someone might be watching here and they're like, "For you're just there, you don't know." But I think when we get time, we should read the Bible, because I feel like all answers are there. God didn't make anyone here alone. Like, he has a companion for you. So why would you go for someone's husband, for real? Moreover, a married man, anyway, it's weird. But my point is, be patient. For you not to compromise your values, learn how to be patient. Because you might get a spoon, yet God wants to give you a spade of whatever you wanted. The other thing, I don't know whether there are parents who are watching now, but as you're raising up your children, please raise them up in the Christian way. Maybe there are Muslims here. Okay, I don't know the better word to use, but raise them in a way that they fear God, that they know that God exists. Because a child who knows and fears God, he might not go in certain spaces. He'll be like, okay, how will God see me when I'm dressed like this? So how will God see me when I'm cheating someone else? So yeah, as parents, if there is any parent watching this, or even 20-year-olds here, soon they're going to be parents one day, please raise up your child in the way that they know God, that they fear God, that they learn about His commandments, there they won't compromise their values. Then I really wanted to talk about this. Like, remember, you guys, I'm also a work in progress. Like, I've not made it, I'm not there. I also have personal struggles. I'm learning every day, I'm unlearning certain things. The other thing, like, if you cannot be faithful and honest in small things, how will God bless you with the big things? How? Like, how do you want Him to bless you with a whole company, yet you're just a small, what? Let me say, let you're just an employee and you're embezzling your boss's money, or you're mistreating others, or you're saying bad words about others that are not true. So yeah, that's the other thing. Be honest. Be honest. I think when you read the Bible, okay, it just has answers that are just so open. Like, how is God going to bless you? I'm going to put that Bible verse there. How do you expect God to bless you with big things, yet even the small ones you can't handle? So we are living in an era where everyone wants to make it. Of course, everyone wants to make it. No one wants to be a failure. But the question is how? How? Someone was telling me recently that easy come, easy go. Hard life, hard choices, easy life. Easy choices, hard life. And I'm trying to take it in day by day as I'm learning and unlearning certain things in my life. So that's the other thing. You get something so quick that can't be explained, though God can do anything to make you a superior. But if you do something in such a quick way that you can't explain, or through robbing others, through funny things, as easy as it came, it's the same way as easy as it will go. So just be patient. Like, we people in the 20s, we want to do things that the 40-year-olds are already doing. We want to own companies, which is still possible, but the path you take also matters. Yeah, that's what I think. Maybe the other thing is when you ask God for something, like, believe that you received it. Yes, He still says that He will bless the works of our hands, but do you think God is going to bless your hands when they have blood on them, or when you've taken someone's property that is not yours, or when you've robbed others, or when you've killed someone? So I feel like it's very important to stay strong with your values, what you believe in. You should not compromise them for you to get wealth. As easy as it comes, as easy as the wealth comes, as easy as it will go so you should not compromise, to get what you want. And this also goes to, how do they call it, the corporate environment. Working in offices, you've got to get a job, and then the boss is like, you have to first give me sex or whatsoever for me to give you this job. And because you're seeing at your home, you're suffering, like, a lot is going on, you just decide to undress yourself for the boss. Please, young lady out there, or gentleman out there, stay strong to your values. Because I believe that the Lord who created you, I don't think He can let you be tested beyond your abilities. So be strong to your values. Be strong, stay strong in what you believe in. Because most times we mess up at the time we are about to reach our victories, and then we break. Yet we usually only have tiny laps like this to reach there. Yeah, but that's when we break. So navigating 20s is really not easy. It has a lot of challenges. Yeah, and many challenges be threatening our values, our principles, the things we believe in, and some mistakes we might make now, we might not be able to reverse the what will come after, like the outcomes. So for anyone out there navigating their 20s just like me, I think we should stand strong on our values. And the truth is, we can't do this alone unless there is someone stronger in us to guide us and direct us, yeah, and show us the path. So as we ask God to, like, not to give up on us on this journey of creating wealth, on this journey of being wives, on this journey of being amazing mothers, CEOs and all that. Let's stay strong on our values, on the things we believe in. Yeah, let's not compromise our values. Anyway, I think that's it I have for this video. Thank you so much guys for watching. I truly appreciate. If you have any more that you can add on what I've said, please share in the comment section. Yes, I know there is a time you can reach when you're in your 20s and you feel like everyone is against you, the world is against you, and then you even feel like you have nothing to lose, like I'm not losing anything after all, everyone doesn't like me. But God still loves us. Yeah, He still loves us, He still needs us. So don't harm yourself. Don't harm yourself. Anyway, He says, come to me, all of you who are tired and heavy laden, and I'll give you rest. And I have a lot to say. Sometimes I find myself bubbly. But that's it for this video. If you have anything to add on, please share in the comment section. And thank you so much for being part of this vlog. I hope I have picked something, because I've reminded myself on what it means to stay strong on my values. But I also think you've picked something. Please make sure you share, you like, you subscribe, and yeah, see you next time. Bye.